times our Ukinagashi start here. And we learn to put it into the body to get turns. And I smash it. So I'll bring both of these wage. The real intent and purpose is to strike this. And move it through. Then hit it. And there is my change of shape. But even my Ukinagashi can set up my strike. When a punch comes through and I was here and I hit him, I don't do anything other than move my body. So I'll do Shimogashi. Now we've set up the lie. Now let's look at the truth. There are changes in elevation. There are changes in depth between he and I. There are changes in force vectors, and there are changes in what he'll do in his body. So what I need to do is create a change in his body that seals him in. We need to be able to seal him in. So I may take this hand here with my Nagashi and hit over. Right from here, I'm just going to come through Omoite, put it on Omoite. And it's here. It's no load up. It's no load up. It's just here. Now I have a change that makes this viable. Okay? I don't want to strike a guy locally. What do you mean by locally? Hurts, yes, but and he knows what's coming. I want to catch him in movement, and I want to be able to. I'm going to explain this very simply. When I strike, I go to the spine, down to the feet. If I kick low, I go to the point of contact, and I go to the ground to create shape. So if Kate's coming through, I'll create that shape. See that? Now through the body conditioning that we were discussing, which takes a while to get, I take it down to his feet. Right down to his feet. So what we're not looking for are angles that are predictable. I can come through and bang to the body. Those are traumatic. They shake those ribs up. Anybody's been hit with a real body shot, and I recommend throwing, hit each other to the body, strike each other, or else what you have is an artificial sense of confidence. You've got to know how much you can take. You're only as good as the shot you can take. There's too many people that are so safe with their waza because they've been demonstrating martial arts for so long that they forgot what it's like to trade shots. I don't care if you've got 100 beautiful joint blocks. If you can't take a shot, it's down the throat because you're going to get hit. I tell people in my knife seminars, you're getting sliced. You're getting sliced. I have mine, my calf sliced, and my beard sliced. So if you really face something under duress, you're going to get hit. So what I want to talk to you guys about is we're going to take a look at the arms. So Yokoshi. When I'm striking, I'm not doing this. I'm coming here and into the muscle. Now you see I created a change in shape. Establish. You want to change the shape of a body, get it while it's in motion. So he came here, you took a step back, he established base, and then you hit him. Totally external. Totally external. Kai, remember we talked about opening and closing? Okay. Two types of violence. Overt. Say overt. Overt. Okay, punches, I hit the arm. That is overt. The next was what I just did to him, and it can't be something that is suspected at all. It is implied. There. Okay, so don't allow him to, if he's a cavalry and we're in battle, unless I'm going to flank him, suppose I have no flank, do I let him take territory and back up and let him establish that territory? No, not at all. So what I'll do is have him come in. See, I'm just going to work off of that. That's when you get murky about if something is a strike or a throw or or choke. Just working off the tension, even going slow. So, get him while he's in motion. I keep him in motion. Right here, right down here. So don't allow that base to be established. Use the nagashi that we have. Change something. You can work the legs. Try not to harm people, but moving elbows, knees, head butts. All right, that brings us to our next thing. Some of you understand the concept of the tension. Some of you understand these concepts of tension here, but what you don't understand is the reception to get there. So now I'm going to ask you to bypass what we covered. Now, you're going to find something amazing. Everyone touched their ear. You just learned a very advanced form of martial art. Very good. Congratulations. I'll see you all. Okay. Punch comes in. We start definitively here from our Kenjutsu. But it's beyond the scope of today to give you all that. That'll be another two. So if he throws a punch and I can merely raise my arm here, I can learn to affect him by getting the scapula involved and move him, then open for a strike. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. When a lot of people do these, but it's good. It's too external. With these, I'm going to come and use the plane that we discussed here and come right on up and engage this here to create something here. See, if he throws this here out of the padding, I bypass. Now I got tension points all over the body for him. So, and turn the body. Just like that. It's real. They're all over the body. That's real.
Scary.
Straight. What did he just say? What did he just say?
Scary.
Okay, it's scary, right? For what you're feeling, yes? Because it's crushing type pressure in the body. So again, slow, I bring this up. Now it's the point of contact, stop. Some of you, I see you here, disengage, back here. Disengage, engage, disengage. Here. Okay, press. Hit. Anybody see anything? With movement. I'll make it work. Now with no hand. Throw. If he wants to throw this one. Explaining. One of the keys, and this is big, so listen up. Don't overcommit to the first punch. That's what's going on. You guys are too anxious. You guys are too anxious. So when it comes up, what I'll do is I use very acute angles to keep me near it. Here. This isn't the one I'm worried about. You guys are too focused on this first strike. Then I leave a false opening here. See, I change the level. When this comes through, now I'm going to bypass this with movement. Now I'm ready for some internal striking. What do you feel there, Frank, in that rib cage?
Yeah, it's tight.
It's tight. Now, if I were to rotate here and send my hook punch here, Jesse, what kind of effect? Now, watch as I move my head, and then Frank, I need you to just verbalize what you feel in your rib cage.
Strange. It's like moving something.
What? Say that again?
It's strange. It felt like you moved something.
Okay, watch again. So if you overcommit to the first punch, you're going to miss the qualities of structural work with the second. That's very, very important. Learn to perceive what is being given to you. strike structurally, that's when I counterattack. So what I'm seeing thus far, you guys are doing too much on beat one. Does that make sense?
Right.
So if you get anything out of today, the biggest thing I'm seeing today is that you're just blowing it all too early. So the punch comes out. You guys are trying to do too much structural work here. And you're trying to make stuff happen. Let this come through and hit it. And then when this one comes through, see? And if he's pushing through to really punch, I'm going to let that come through. Now I'm going to change my head, change his elevation, and bring something very, when that's taut. You guys are in a hurry. You're in a hurry. So this one I'll bypass. Now, structurally, I've dropped and changed his elevation even if he doesn't notice it. Now, he sees the promised land right here. And that's what he's really going to go for, which means by winding his body like this and me not being here by shifting, watch the progression. Now we're connected. Now I bypass it. I put it here, and it's got a nice kagi, a hook. Now when I turn my body, please watch his rib. Watch his clothing. Only two of you in the room really know what I'm talking about with his clothing. Watch his clothing. Now, ready? Did anybody hear Frank's breath? Okay, Frank, could you talk us through?
Yeah, well, it looks like I had the second punch, and then you moved, but then this is like stretched to the limit. And then when you started pushing it, it felt almost like a crushing feeling.
The big word with us. A lot of people say crushing. That's what it is. So, moving a little quicker. It's 1, 2. All it takes is a rising down the body. When it's stretched, what does that feel like as opposed to what you were feeling elsewhere?
Yeah, it resonates. The shot resonates.
Resonates inside your body?
Yes.
And if something is inside, it is internal. Welcome to the seminar. Now I got you where I need you to be. Too gung-ho for the first punch. You can come through here, rotate Mizuagi, and hitting, and then when this one comes through, bypass it. Remember, though, to do a shift by moving the knees. Who heard me say earlier to move your knees forward? Now you may find out why. Second punch comes through, I move my knees forward. Now, if he really threw that, now, as he throws it, I'm going to turn with him. Here. My hand is so close, but I can change it. So again, one more time. Now a little lighter, a little quicker. A little lighter, a little quicker. Lighter, a little quicker. Bother the legs. Now, you heard Frank say it resonates inside. So this is one drill you can do. Hijiwa, here. He gets mad, he fires back. I fire through here. I'm giving you options. The entire time is when the internal striking comes. I come here, I smack. I leave this gate open here, but he must believe. He has to believe. It can't be contrived. So he comes through here. Now watch here. By saying, it resonates inside. You have to have some give and take. There's got to be a free flow, and that requires you to get out of this old mindset that's been drilled in people, the one strike, one kill. It's a misnomer and a misinterpretation of Chushindori from Kenjutsu. Yes, I can take you at the instant of contact, the first one with the first strike, but you have to learn to build up to that. You also have different vectors and changes in vectors that if you can't ride those out, your plan to get that right first one is going to go out and your mind leaves you. So let me show you this a little bit again. It comes through, there's two different ones. How you come through here, take this space, move my knees forward, bring it through here, turn and hit, hit. The second one, I come through here with Kijiwa, hit, but I stay on this inside line. This is a bicep pass. Here, hit, and hit over here. I'm not going to do this for your entertainment. Where he's coming in and you don't want to do a pass, but you want to do an internal strike. What we just did were uke, nagashi, into atekomi. Now we're going to take a look at atekomi into a pass. It's a little different. He throws the punch, I come through here. He's still going to throw. I cam this over, let this come through here, and take this. I'm going slow. Jesse can tell you what these feel like full force. So I can come here, here, disturb, here, hit, hit. Once again. So I can bypass to get to my strike, or I can strike to get to my bypass. See this? I'm creating a plane. Throw that second one pretty quick. Let this ride through. Okay, does anybody understand? So stop going for that first one. So in this last series, I want you guys to try to use your deflection, turn this out, and the feeder, stop cheating them and throwing one shot. Throw that next one, and that's where this stuff comes in. Now, you guys can't see just how bad off this is with his leg. Any of you that have ever played football or basketball, if I sat down on this leg, what happens? Jesse, anatomically, what would send you to the emergency? I hit. I know he's coming in with this. So right where I am here, you guys are taking this off. That's coming. Cam this. Move yourself forward here. Strike. Step. Lean down. It's horrible on the knee. So hit. Be ready. Cam. Pass. Here. Over here. Okay. What do we got here, Jess?
Triple warmer 17.
Triple warmer 17. She's nice. Oh yes, we do a lot of KUZUSHI on our system, but we just don't talk about it over here. Right there. His body weight is coming through. I bring him, and then bring him back here. I'll show this from several angles. As we are a weapons-based system, we truly are really weapons-oriented in our mind, and it helps a great deal. If Jay's up here, and he does either yoga, I guess I'm getting to my carotid artery here. Even the strikes with our weapons are internal based. There are some systems that will come through here, and that's cool, that's fine. And it works. It all works. Hit a man with a stick, hit a man with a fist, works. But when we're talking about weapons work, we're talking internal. And then to his feet. How do I do this? Okay? It's the same principle. So I put the stick in here. It's not here, but rather into him. See? It's inside of him. So when you see pictures of me and I'm not holding the stick, it's because I have contrary forces that are coming back into his body, if that makes sense. Now watch. Now I'm going to take my hip up and back. You see that? I'm through here, grab this, and I have something secure into his body. Move my body again, slide through, here and around. So once you connect inside of his body, here, the strike comes. All right, good. What do you feel?
Shot. Pure shot.
It didn't feel like just a strike to your shoulder, did it?
Like you hit my whole body at once.
Hit his whole body once, Chris.